When a good God gone bad, what you gonna do? Remember vichuo.
Stu Chino. 933 KFM.
When the good God gone bad. When the good God come back, what you gonna do? Okay. The good God come back. Hey, Saribas, how you doing today? Good morning to you too. How's your morning? How's your morning? How is your morning, Saribas? How's your morning? Everybody in the chat today. Everybody busy today. Let's go back. Today's a Friday. You have lessons today. Psychology lessons or something else. Which classes are you having? Psychology classes or what? My plans today. Today I'm not so scheduled. Ain't got no plans today. So after the gym I'll straight go except for work, nothing else. Except for work. So straight after the gym I'll go and work. That's all there is today. That's what I'm gonna do today. Which classes are you having? If there's no school today, which classes are you having? Are you studying something else besides psychology? Let me go in for my last set now. Okay. Okay. All right. All right. That's enough. That's enough. That's enough. Great, you're really living life. Living life. What do you mean? What do you mean by that? I say. Of course, I'm living life. Ain't you living life too? Sorry, boss. Ain't you living life too? Hmm? What else is there to do except for living this good life? What else is there to do except for just living? Nothing. So I said you spent your time well. So I said you spent your time well. I can't say I spend my time where sometimes I mess up and squander time on useless things. Sometimes I do that, but that's what makes us human. Yeah. But I try to spend my time on productive things. I try. But no one's perfect. Sometimes I mess up. Sometimes I don't mess up. All right, 12 to go. You should definitely add reading to your daily routine. I read in the morning, straight after bed. I do reading. I do that in the morning, and sometimes when I almost going to bed. But I do read. Some. I do read. Do you have any book recommendations that I should try? Sorry, boss. Do you have book recommendations that I should try that I will add to my reading list? Do you? Hudson Dunsmore, how you doing? How you doing, Hudson? How you doing, Addison? How you doing, Addison? So, Asiya, do you have any book recommendations that I should add to my reading list? But I read. I read. Hudson, where are you from? I'm very happy about this. Are you? That's a good thing if you're happy. That's really good if you are happy. What's life without happiness? You should definitely be happy all the time. All right. One set to go, one set to go. One set to go. I love reading books. I'm interested in subjects like history, philosophy, and sports. And it's very important for personal development. That's very true. We learn more through reading. We learn more through reading. But like, I'm more interested in philosophy. I don't like history. Sometimes history is manipulated. I feel like history sometimes they don't do us service. They do us a disservice. For the time I've read, like we were taught history in school, but most of the things we learn about our history, especially like African history, all those are wrong. Very wrong. They were like, I don't know how to say this, but they were wrong. If you go to the ground a different story is told. So that's why I'm not so into history books. History books. Yeah. But I do love it. I do love philosophy. I love philosophy. I haven't tried reading about sports, but for philosophy, I love that. I love that. I really love that. I really love that. I think I'm a student of philosophy. Me. What do you know about the country? About the country's history? We've been taught so much about, especially for like I'm a Ugandan, so we've been lied to. We've been lied to about our history a lot, especially for what we read in the books and all that. There are so many lies there. But I'm talking about the Ugandan history or African history. I don't know about you guys, about your country there. But for the African history, a lot is tampered with. A lot is hidden. All right. Set. Now, what else? Lateral raises. Shoulder day today. I'm doing shoulders today, guys. Shoulders today. Shoulders on a Friday. My last working day of the week. Friday. 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 It is my last working day. And I'm doing shoulders. Done with the first two exercises. Now I'm going for the third exercise of the day. That's gonna be the lateral raises. That's gonna be the lateral raises. You know what? The African continent is portrayed as truly horrific all over the world, and these stupid prejudices drive me crazy. That's true. That's true. But you know, the continent is waking up. People are, people are like putting in more effort to discover their true history, their true roots, like the true history that was buried. People are like, and you know what's crazy? When you see news about Africa on those mainstream media, CNN, BBC, all of those, they portray Africa as like needy, suffering, hunger, chaos, wars. That's what they put on media. But for those that have came down here in Africa, they have a different image. They definitely have a different image. But maybe it works for them to portray Africa as poor. Otherwise, everyone will be coming to Africa. I don't want to say everyone, but most of the people will be coming to Africa for the wildlife, for the nature, for the food, organic food, for the people very happy and welcoming, for the land very fertile, for the freshwater lakes. Like there's so much to Africa, than they just hunger, wars, and all that. They're all present. Hunger is present in Africa. Wars are present, but there's still the other side, the positive side of Africa, which they don't want to show you guys. Just like every other country got their shortcomings, the wars, the hunger, but still everyone got a brighter side. But they don't show you guys the brighter side of Africa. And it's crazy. Like most of the endangered species are in Africa. It's so crazy. Most of the minerals that are used worldwide, Africa has all. Like, it's so crazy. It's so crazy. But sometimes I don't want to talk about that. Sometimes I don't want to talk about. It is what it is. But I'm glad people are learning more about Africa now. For those that have come to Africa, they know a different picture of Africa. But they should come to Africa sometimes. I say, you should come to Africa, and when you come to Africa, you should visit Uganda first. Yeah? You should visit Uganda first. I'll show you around Uganda. If that time comes. All right. Set one down. Contrary to popular belief, most African people I know are very intelligent, hardworking. They are friendly and present. That's true. That's true. That's really true. But of course, there are those that are not like what you mentioned there. Just like any other country or people, like there will always be those bad people, just like any other race of like all continents. But most of the Africans, I can tell, they are very friendly, very communal. It's so hard to go hungry on a day, whether you have a job or not. It's so hard to lose everything when you lose your job in Africa. It's so hard. Like you can't go hungry. You can just go to your neighbor's place and ask for something. They will help you out. Which is not really the case in like in the West. I'll be waiting you by the way to come to Uganda. I'll be waiting if you come to Uganda. All right, 5 to go. Come on. Yeah, you should definitely come to Uganda. Uganda is a part of Africa for a reason. That Englishman that, you know, named Uganda the part of Africa. At least for that, I give love to him for that. He saw everything beautiful in Africa, in Uganda, and he named it the Pearl of Africa. No cap about that. It is definitely the Pearl of Africa. Kaba, 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 kaba. Yes. All right. 7 to go, 7 to go. Today's workout. But your English is not very good. Why do you say that? Your English is fine. Your English is just fine. There are people who have come to Uganda and they didn't know anything in the English language. There are French speakers in Uganda. There are Spanish speakers and Chinese, like literally every language. You will find someone that knows that language in Uganda. And of course, you can get a translator. But your English is just fine. Your English is very fine, actually. Your English is just good, just enough. There is an Italian couple I saw recently that came to Uganda. They saved money for over 15 years just to make it to come for their honeymoon in Uganda. And they didn't know good English actually. They've just learned English for the last maybe week or two. But they came here and they had a good time. They say it was worth the money coming to Uganda. You know, they saved money for 15 years just to come to Uganda. You know how crazy that is? No problem, you understand Turkish? Ha, Turkish. Not really. I don't understand Turkish, but you know, I'm here to learn. I'm here to learn new languages. Maybe Turkish will be on the list, but I don't know Turkish actually. For real. I don't know Turkish. CJ the cat. Hi you CJ. Hi CJ. CJ, how you doing? How you doing? How you doing, CJ? Atla, I recently visited South Africa. The black people over there hate other. I recently visited South Africa. The black people over there hate other for black foreigners and beat them. Why is it? Like the black people in South Africa hate other black people, other black foreigners. Is that what you meant? Atla, is that what you meant? I didn't get you right there in that comment. The black people there hate black foreigners. They hate other for black foreigners. Like, what do you mean? What do you mean? Be them. Hello again, my Milan, my brother. Hey, Joshua. Hey, Joshua, how you doing today? Good morning, Joshua. How you doing today? How you doing today? And how's Maryland? How's Maryland, Joshua? I'll teach you Turkish. This will be so much fun. Of course, you should teach me Turkish. I see. You should definitely teach me Turkish. I want to learn new languages. So you teach me Turkish. That will be a good thing. When are we starting the lessons? I see. When are we starting the lessons? Yeah, I will. When are we starting lessons? I don't wanna play games with you. I don't wanna play games. I want to learn. When are we starting the lessons? Five to go. 5 reps to go. Just 5 reps to go. Alright, that's it. That's now next is the upright rows. The upright rows. Kaba, 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 kaba. Chito cha nsingo. Chitombo. Chito artista, fashionista. I've never seen black people be racist towards people with their own color. That's not being racist. But I had such sagas in South Africa. I don't know how true that is. But you know, sometimes people that live together got conflicts. But you know, I can't say much about what's happening in South Africa because I don't know much. I've never been there. So I don't know why they hate on each other or why they keep fighting. Like, I don't know. So Atla, I can't say much about that in South Africa. For real. Because I've never been there. Yeah. But if that's true, then that's real. Why would you keep fighting someone of your own race? Like, why? It doesn't make sense. It's so foolish. I don't want to say that. but it is. So Atla, that wasn't good. That's not really good. If that happened, then those people need to adjust. Need to adjust. Is this your gym? No, no, it's not my gym. It's not. It's just. It's a local gym. It is a local gym. It's not mine. It's not mine. I was there a, for 2 weeks. I am from Kenya. I have seen terrible things. Your experience must have been terrible. I'm sorry to hear that, but I didn't know that actually. I'm glad you taught me that. So you're Kenyan, right? What happened? What happened? Atla, what happened? You know, I was planning to go to SA next year. I was planning to go to SA. So you telling me something about the SA, then to give me prior knowledge before I go there. So what happened after? What happened? All right. Six. Do you see elephants in your country? Yeah, there are elephants in my country. We have all the big fives in Uganda. All the big fives. The big fives, sorry. We have them all in Uganda. All the big fives, the elephants, the rhinos, the buffaloes, the leopard, like everything. Whatever you need in Uganda, you can get. As far as the big fives. You know, we have a different skin tone. They could tell my foreigner I was just for no reason. That's really terrible. That's really terrible. Like, how could, like, man, so it's so very stupid. Now, a fellow African is making your life hard for you in their country. That's so stupid. For real. Like, why would you do that to a fellow, like a person of your own race? Like, why would you do that? Live around your own race. Why would you do that to a human being? Yeah? He hasn't done any harm to you, and you're acting weird upon them. Like, it's so very stupid. So stupid and ashamed. It's ridiculous. Very ridiculous. That was really bad. I'm sorry for that. I'm sorry. You had to go through that. You know, as a foreigner going to a different country, it's so scary in the first place. And finding such experiences in that foreign country, it's so bad. On top of the fear you already have being in a foreign country. So that wasn't pleasant. That wasn't pleasant. Nikunja Bihari Desa, Hare Krishna. Nikunja, how you doing? How you doing? Namaste. Namaste, namaste. Your skin tones are really beautiful. I love it. Thank you, Asi. Thank you, Asi. But thank you, Asi. All right. Six. Why did they do that? In Kenya, we all come to as black or what? That's true, that's true. I don't know why they do that. I don't know. By the way, Atla, which part of South Africa were you in? Which part of South Africa were you in? Maybe I shouldn't go there when I go to South Africa. Which part of South Africa were you in? But I've heard of what, I also saw a video of Wodemaya talking about such things in South Africa. I need to have a South African friend to enlighten me about that. Song like Balalma, Nikunja, Bihari, Dasa. Who's Balarama? Who's Balarama? By the way, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Hit this like button, this white button for me. Subscribe and like the live. Subscribe and like the live. Bihari, who's Balarama? YSFA, hiding, YSF. Hiding, YSFA. I went to Gauteng and Northwest. Oh, Gauteng and Northwest. I haven't heard of that place. I haven't heard so much about that place, man. Baby, I won't go there. I can't risk my life going to places with bad vibes, so I won't go there. Maybe I will stick to CPT audio bag. YSFA. Hiding. Where you from? Where you from, YSA? I'm doing shoulders today. Guys. Subscribe if you are new to the channel. Turkey. Someone, Asia is also from Turkey. YSF is Yusuf. Oh. So Yusuf is your name? Sorry, Asia is saying Yusuf. YSF, Yusuf. Yusuf is your name. And how is Turkey? Turkey? Turkey. They have 9 regions or states. I went to. Oh. How about CPT? Have you had anything bad about CPT? Cape Town, or Johannesburg, or Pretoria? Because that's where I was planning to go visit. How are those towns or cities? Are they fine? Have you heard of any sagas from those places? Okay, 2 to go. 2 reps to go. Sit. Doiga. I see a near is for idea. I think Yusuf is talking to us here. I think that's Turkish. I don't understand Turkish. Oh, so Johannesburg and Pretoria are in the Gauteng region. Wow. Now I need to rethink my visit. I need to do that very quick. I didn't know that. Yusuf, yeah. Now you guys have kept us out of the chat. Yusuf and Asia, because we don't understand that. But it's okay. Johannesburg, very beautiful. Yeah, Joburg is a beautiful city. But I think Cape Town is the most beautiful city in South Africa. I think I've seen it being voted the best city in the world for the past 8 years. So yeah, it must be a very beautiful city. Cape Town, CPT. If you search xenophobia in South Africa, you see, oh, I'm gonna do that after the live. Xenophobia. I'll do that after the live. Straight after the live. I wish Africa would unite. I wish Africans could unite. Otherwise, it's so terrible. From Indonesia, support you. Kuyang FC. Thank you for being here today, Kuyang. Kuyang FC. Subscribe if you're not to the channel. Please subscribe and like the live. Yeah? Are you from Jakarta, Bari? Where's that city? Where's that city? I'm forgetting another city. Where are you from Indonesia? Where are you from Kuyang FC? Where are you from? Take a screenshot before you forget. I've done that already. I've done that, Atla. Xenophobia. I've done that. My greatest life is living. Your greatest life is living on an island alone with someone I love. And this thing is wonderful. It's a wonderful thing spending more time with people you love and the places you love. That's really good. That's really good. That's the best thing there is. Living in the place you love with someone you truly love. So that's truly wonderful. That's a wonderful thing. Come to Indonesia, brother. I would love to come to Indonesia. I would love to come to Indonesia, Kuyang, but I'm still getting my dams together. I need to find first, get the Benjamins that will find me to come to that country. But I love Indonesia. I've seen videos of digital nomads in Bali, Indonesia. A beautiful country with beautiful people, very welcoming and hospitable. So I'll definitely come to Indonesia someday. And you are in Badung, bro. All right. How's Badung? How's Badung? I'll remove my message now. All right, Atala. No worries, no worries, no worries. It's okay. Kuyang FC. How's Badung? How's Badung? Is it hot that side or cold? Is it cold? Is it cold? One set to go. One set, then I'll go in for the first pose. I'll go in for the first pose. Then after, what else? What else will I do? I'll do one core exercise. Guys, let me know you're watching from. Let me know where you're watching from, guys. Double tap the screen, like the live, and feel free to put something in the comments. Feel free to put something in the comments. Let's have a good time. Let's have a good time, guys. Let's keep the chat flowing. Let's keep the chat flowing, guys. Let's keep the chat. What's wrong with this YouTube thing? What's wrong? Why is it reconnecting? Now I'm going in for the first pose, 15 reps, 3 sets. Then I'll do a core exercise, just like I said. Then I should be good to leave the gym. I will be good to leave. I will definitely be good to leave this gym. And today marks the end of week 5. Today marks the end of week 5. Over yes. Only 15. I've done 12. So 3 to go. 1 to go. Now, let me increase weight. I need to have this thing a little bit heavier than that. I need to have that thing a little bit heavier than that. Anything you want to go buy it. Double tap the screen, double tap the screen. Now 15 to go. Now this one's heavier than I thought it would be. Nina, Nina, Nina. Nina, Nina. Nina, Nina, Nina. One set, go. Muri wasi kuza. Namba mweba love nigga. Wow. I need to hit the gym now. Semi kuza. Three to go. Nenyenyeza bina kanyenyezi nkakasi. Hey there. How you doing? But I can't read Arabic. Someone should translate for me what this friend meant. I can't read Arabic, guys. Write in English or in Luganda. I don't think you know Luganda. I don't think you guys know Luganda. But I should write in English. That's all I know. English. I don't know that language. I don't know Arabic. I don't know Arabic. Guys, you should help me out. Let me know what this guy meant. Now, next is the up and down pranks. Up and down pranks. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Jotoro, you need to eat. Jotoro, you need to eat, not to exercise so skinny like a street dog. So street dogs look like me. All right, Joe. No worries. I'll do that. I'll definitely eat. Ramona, Baba, I'm married. I'm not married, Ramona. I'm not married. Joe Toro. Where from Joe? Where from? I'll definitely eat more, Joe. Crazy person. Where from, by the way? Joe, where from? And how you doing? My birthday is November 21st. So happy birthday to you, Ramona Bab, in advance. And how old are you turning, by the way? How old or young are you turning? How old would you be turning? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think Joe is obese. I think Joe must be obese, otherwise. You know, people that criticize other people, and the people that can't do what those they criticize do. Those are people with bad vibes, bad energy. Like, they have no idea how it feels being in shape. They have no idea. So Joe Toro must be one of them. They must be, I don't know if they are male or female. I don't know. But they must be one of those people. They must be one of those people. What's my birthday? 21st November. All right. Now I need to leave the gym now. That's been enough for today. See you when? Tomorrow? No, Monday. I'll see you on Monday. I'll see you on Monday. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1 to go. 1 for Jotaro. That's enough. Guys, that's enough for today. That's really enough for today. I'm tired now. I can feel it. I can feel it. I can feel my body saying I'm tired. My body screaming. You gotta get out of the gym now. I can feel it. I want to do this one, but I won't do that. See you guys. See you guys on Monday when I'll be training the chest. Bye, there, guys. I really appreciate your time being here. So, peace and love. See you soon. Yeah? Be safe. Be safe, guys.